What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with our next recap video. Not a terribly exciting war. Got matched up against some Russian clan. I'm not going to try to pronounce that, but I think in Russian that says, "Shut your face, Grandma," but I'm not sure. They didn't really attack for a while, and then they sort of like try to make a comeback, and I guess we will give them, they used most of their attacks, so we'll go through our bases. You know, no 3-starring really. The few 3-stars they had were Town Hall 10s coming down to hit Town Hall 9s, or Town Hall 9s hitting a few of our Town Hall 8s down here. So nothing real impressive there. We did have some good attacks. Had left a few Town Hall 10s on the table, 1-starred, but we are starting to practice more, trying to get the 3-star there more and more. So if, you know, especially in a war that's already decided, if we leave a few stars there, that's fine. You know, we want to transition to getting those 3-stars. So that's the way it went. Let's look at some sweet attacks here, though. Number 9, Spartan, taking out number 9, getting the 3-star force. Really nice attack. You'll see here, just sent in, I believe it's just where he starts it. Where we at here? He's just getting dropping a archer there, and then right here sending in the golem, no lure, a few wizards, his archer queen backing it up, few wall breakers to let it in, going in to get that air defense taken care of. Drops a second golem and the king, really trying to make a good penetration move here, push in, get the clan castle taken care of. You'll see right here in just a moment, going to drop a lightning to help take out those wizards. The king is locked on, taking out the queen. The air defense goes down, and now the queen's even going to sit back and take out the first Inferno tower, which is huge. If you can get an air defense, the clan castle done, Inferno tower, that's in the queen off with your push, with just your minor kill squad there, that's awesome. Then just simply starting the attack, dropping the lava hounds, following it up by balloons, following it up by, you know, spells, freeze there on the Inferno tower, rages for the balloons where they're needed, then waiting for the lava hounds after the air defenses go down to move their way across the base, and then coming in from the backside there with some more balloons. So just a really nice Lalunian attack. You'll see how many balloons he's got left here. Pups are spread out all over, working on cleanup. The few minions that he brought, he drops in, and the queen's still actually up helping out. So right there, the balloons are going to bunch up under that last rage and get the last wizard tower there, goes down, and then you can tell it's from that point it's going to be a cleanup for sure. Plenty of lava pups running around. All of his lava hounds busted for him. So that's always nice when you get those extra pups to help with cleanup. Really nice attack, Spartan. Keep that stuff up, man. All right, moving along. Let's check out Keo. Oops, that's not it. Keo. I wrote it down wrong. 14. Okay, sorry about that. Had it written on my list wrong here. I guess it's a variation of the turtle. He just drops a few minions down here, which is nice because they're really out of range of anything. They're going to be working on those storages and then get to that cannon down there. The balloons coming in from the top, just taking out 3 defenses and getting the clan castle there. So that's a nice trade. You know, quite a few loons, but still, when you've got the ability to take out 3 defenses and get the CC lure double duty, that's always nice. He's got a couple loons left, so just to speed it up here, he goes ahead and drops the 1 balloon to help those minions take out that cannon, because the clan castle troops were making their way down and probably weren't going to get there too fast for the minions to get it done with those storages there, taking a while to go down. Drops his kill squad, drops the queen behind. Look how he set it to the right side here. Everything's offset to the right side because he wants it to head towards the queen. Now look at this. This is beautiful. Dropping 2 giants. The queen's pretty much exposed here. I mean, she's going to be behind 1 layer of walls. He knows that immediately. She's already on the other side of that wall. So instead of taking the troop space to have a golem and just take the queen out there, this is knowing, again, goes back to that video of having a plan for your golem. He doesn't need a golem here. Keo knows that 2 giants, 10 troop space will do the same job, all he wants done, what a golem would do there. So really smart. really giving it thought as opposed to, oh, I bring a golem to kill the queen. Sometimes you don't have to bring a golem, and if you don't, use those troop space for something else. So really smart, Keo, really nice job. And then right here, the queen's already down, sending the hogs in from the top, just 2-finger drop, and somehow they actually path completely past those top Teslas there. Just the way the buildings were set up, everything was closer, and it just funneled them straight down, which kind of stunk. And really, Keo had those balloons left. He should have sent them right then. But because the Teslas were targeting the hogs, they would have got in there and taken them out probably. But now they're completely out of range, and the Teslas, the balloons going in, aren't going to make it. But the hogs continue their cleanup all the way down, take out that last archer tower. But then they have to turn around and run all the way back up, backtrack, and get those Teslas. Not a huge deal, just a time thing really. But really nice attack. Again, I really like the use of a few giants and wall breakers, dropping the king behind it there. Instead of saying, okay, I guess, I've got to have a golem to kill the queen. You don't always have to. So that shows that you've thought about it. You've planned your attack, and you guys need to think about that too in your attacks. Don't always bring a golem if it's not necessary. A golem is to help you penetrate to get to the queen tank so things can move in, not just, it doesn't actually take out the queen or anything. All right, next one, let's look at Zing. This was a nice attack. I like this one, Zing. Sorry here, giving a little slow internet going on. There we go. Okay. This one had, the reason I like this had spread bombs. And this was not the first attack on this base. Believe it or not, having 4 different bomb locations can be tricky for hog attacks. It just depends on how it's set up. But I like the way Zhang did that there. He sent in a few troops at different angles and actually ended up getting that bomb trigger right there in that first pocket. So that's nice. Gets the clan castle lure, brings him out to the side. We'll stop for a drink. Drops the golem. Just a distraction. Few wizards there, and then the queen, and they're going to take out the CC troops pretty quick. Right there's a few wall breakers come in. Golem's heading in, trying to get in here and get this queen taken care of. Drops the king there. That would be my one critique on this attack. Didn't create your funnel. You've got to break that ring, otherwise the king's gonna stray on you like that. And now the queen's not gonna be as easy to take out as if had your king went in there. He would have already been locked on. The queen would already be dead. But the queen takes care of the other one. Here's what I liked about this raid is the way he sent his hogs in. Now this was not going to probably fit our normal style of base that we would spread hogs like that. But the reason I like it is because when you have four separate bombs like that, you've still got to heal the hogs. Even though it's a single bomb, the hogs have to have an immediate heal. Well, look at that one hog right over there, or 2 hogs. It strayed away and triggered a bomb. When you have multiple locations like that, a spread of hogs tends to give you a better chance of a few of them straying. They're coming in at different angles. They're going to break differently depending on how the defenses go down, and you at least have a chance of a few hogs like that straying off and triggering a bomb for you, because it's tough when you have them all spread out, because you're limited on your spells. You're limited on your heal spells. So really nice job there, Zhang. Just sort of came in at different angles, let his hogs trigger the bombs separately. That way they weren't all affected by it, and he could keep the bulk of his hogs alive. We'll start to fast forward here as he's just doing cleanup now. Again, really nice attack. Really wrecked that base. Good job, Zing. All right, let's look at one more. You guys have seen him from the Genesis videos. He's now in OneHive. Frank the Tank. I mean, I don't mean to keep showing his stuff, but I like his attacks. I mean, he's doing a really good job. Check this one out. I think you guys will like it too, and it's pretty smart. One thing I want to say about this is, remember, this is a first attack, so I want you to think about the level of thought that went into this. It's a holo wee wee. He's taken out one side of the ring with balloons here. Maybe a few too many balloons, because you'll see here at the end how much they travel. Even after that side is taken out, they don't get anything extra. But right here, they take out that last tower, and now they're traveling over that cannon. I mean, I think they actually do get the can taken out here, but probably 2 or 3 balloons too many, but still really nice. So one side of the ring is taken out. Now here we go. It comes on the other side with a go wee wee little setup in the king. Now he's got a lightning for the CC troops. So they're going to go down right here once they bunch up. Good job being patient on that till the wizards catch up. Right there, they go down. Now 2 sides are taken down, and now he's going to send his hogs in. But here's what I thought was really impressive about this attack. He's got a pre-heal there, and you'll think, well, why would he do that? Well, look at the core. There's literally no spot for giant bombs in the core. You can't fit one in there. There's not even a 2x2 space. So the only place the bombs can hurt him is in the ring. So he went ahead and pre-healed it. Beautiful. Again, no double bomb, but there it is. Boom. He's bombed. The hogs are already standing in the heal. Again, they take that side out. Now 3 sides are down. They're into the core, but really nothing can even hurt him here. He's got mortar shooting at him. He doesn't even waste a heal there. So just knowing what your hogs are capable of and knowing what threatens them really, and then right here the mortars go down. Now he's moving through, and the last place where the last defense is uses a second heal. Again, the only place the giant bombs can be is in those 2x2 spaces on the ring on the outside. So just really well thought out, good knowledge and base scouting, and thinking about instead of just throwing your troops at it, really thinking about where things could be, where they definitely are not, and just wrecking a base with a pretty cool holo wee attack, I thought. So really nice job, Frank. Keep it up. All right, guys, that's the video. Again, the Ruskies put up a little fight at the end, but not quite enough. There you see the story on the 3 stars, and again, all 4 of their 3 stars were town halls dropping down. So when that happens, usually you don't have much of a challenge because they run out of attacks. Hope you liked it, guys. Till next time, Jake from OneHive reminding you guys to suck less.